Be good. Hello, welcome back, everyone that's waiting to see us not play so well in baseball. See if I can figure this out again.
We got the
Oh.
Hollywood Hustler.
No. That's friends list. We're just gonna keep it the same as last time, right?
Yes.
Wow, you can turn off box, and you can. The amount of detail in this is amazing.
Yes. Waiting for opponents.
Coming.
Or not opponents, opponent.
Yeah, you guys are playing each other, right?
Yes. I'm assuming Chris is going to pick the Rockies again.
Are you a dead? You're a homer. You're
I am
Rockies true and blue.
I am a
purple.
straight up homer, and it's painful.
Because they started the same year as the Diamondbacks, didn't they? It was 90.
Six.
What?
No,
six?
The 6 or 5.
Did the Diamondbacks come with the Marlins?
The Diamondbacks came in, I think it was 95, 96. The Rockies started in 93.
What was the other team that came? Did they come in with the Marlins?
I believe it was the Marlins.
Can we do Rockies versus Rockies?
No, that's dumb.
That would be confusing.
Just a little bit. Arizona didn't do me good last night.
Sure, blame them. It wasn't.
It wasn't me at all.
It was a poor musician blames his instrument. I believe is the hey.
And there's no good way to. I was complaining about this last night. There's no good way just to randomize. You know what? I'll be the Blue Jays.
You just picked the Blue Jays so you could have health care.
They're not actually playing in Canada this year. They're playing in Miami because of.
Well, yeah, because Canada they have a much lower percentage of COVID cases, so they're not letting the baseball players. That is what I heard. Is that what you heard?
Something along those lines.
Did you guys hear the Brian Regan bit about going to the Braves game and hear and it's offensive, and he goes, but then I went to like the Blue Jays game and the crowds were just doing the same thing, going. And they were playing the Orioles, and it was getting ugly. Brian Regan's great. Just
hey, anybody who did follow us over from the podcast, we are doing this as MLB 21 the show, and Kirk Buckout will be doing the announcing of the match. Hopefully he has practiced a little bit and got everything going. John, hit start. Thank you.
You actually have to hit start. I thought it was just A.
Hopefully this will be kind of like a baseball game for everybody if you're into watching it on television.
Yes. I've been working on my announcer voice. So what are the confines? Are we playing? Is it in Colorado?
Yeah, we're doing the Coors Field again.
Coors Field, so we should see some home runs.
Going to beautiful Coors Field to the thin air of Colorado, and we just passed 420, which in Colorado is just another day. I don't understand the people celebrating 420. It's legal, idiot. Let it go. Do it when you want to. Am I right?
I don't. Hopefully the announcer isn't too bad, but it still sounds loud. Oh, you're gonna love this, Chris.
Another slow mother.
Yep.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it seems like John's strategy is the off-speed pitches. He doesn't like to throw the heat. Oh, that's an easy ground out.
In fairness, Chris, that was the first time. How many innings did I go yesterday without striking you out? Or without you striking out?
That's irrelevant.
Oh. Ooh, popped him up. Souvenir backs. Lucky fan got a souvenir, foul ball.
Oh,
Oh!
Still got him.
that was a check swing.
Oh, 2 the count. He's looking to put him away with this one. Let's see if he can stay alive.
Oh, son of a.
Oh, sit down. The cheese. He's going to be talking to his therapist about that. He had some failure complex right there. He's going to have to work through his issues. Hopefully, he can write about it in his dream journal.
Oh, I
His
don't
dream
even know what I
journal, he'll
picked.
get
I
a
hit
hit
the
one
wrong
day.
button.
Oh,
Well,
foul ball.
Boom, Jakalaka. That was a vicious foul ball.
Oh,
Oh, he even bent the knee for that. It's 0-2. Man, this guy's not throwing a ball yet. He is being very efficient with his pitches, keeping the count low and sit. Oh, called it high. The
I
ump,
was
come
gonna
on, ump.
say that was
That looked right in the. Come on, that was waist high. I can't believe the
yeah.
strike zone ever shrinking in baseball. And just took him one more time to sit down. I believe he struck out the side there.
No. The first one ground out.
Oh, that's right. That's okay. So 2 strikeouts.
All right, now let's see. I'm going to assume I'm not going to do good.
Well, that's the championship attitude we expect here. And
well, little known
actually,
fact.
the Blue Jay players were actually just they had to be introduced to baseball bats before the game and the hockey sticks taken away because even if you play baseball in Toronto, you still have to play hockey. It's mandatory.
This is what I don't like about baseball games. Oh,
The All-Star game did get moved to Colorado
I
this
did
year,
see
so
that. Yeah,
we
it's going to
will
be in.
have the MLB All-Star game here, which should make for some pretty epic home run derby.
Yes.
Well, it's always such a boost in the arm to the economy. Like all of the taxi drivers, hotel people, people coming in to visit, like all of the the restaurant, bar people, servers. Like it is a big plus for the city to get that.
Oh, that was an okay swing, just low. Not
Oh,
like
and
I
2 to
can.
count, looking to put him out here, and that one he tatered that one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. At least I didn't strike out.
That's true. He got some good wood there.
Ooh.
Looks like he's sporting the blue tennis shoes. I guess he actually murdered 8 Smurfs to get those shoes. Little known fact. Gargamel turns him into gold. Nike turns him into shoes.
Oh.
Put it into play, making the fielder work. But hey, can of corn.
Hey,
Can of corn.
that's better than our first inning last night.
Yeah, I don't think he struck out once there. Nobody struck out.
No, Chris did.
Oh, I totally struck out.
Look at that. Look at
But
all
see,
You're going to want to check that beard for ticks. You always want to be careful of Lyme disease. You guys have Lyme disease? You have ticks out here, right?
In the mountains.
Right. Yes. Mountain, the altitude.
Oh, that was
check swing strike. Down 0-2 in the hole, man. He could throw him garbage here, or he could try to put him away. What's he gonna do with that? And frozen pizza. Frozen pizza.
I will have to say, when I did used to play MLB games, I always loved being the pitcher because
you were a belly itcher.
Yeah. God, I haven't heard that in forever. Do we ever play against each other, Chris?
Oh, that was a terrible.
Oh, what swung way? What? How are you throwing it 40 miles an hour? He was so far in front of that pitch. Come on. Okay. John, at some point, just throw the fastball as hard as you can throw it. I want to see what that looks like.
I can tell you right now, It's 92. So I keep
Okay.
picking these pitchers with no heat.
0-2 the count, and swing and a miss. He's going to be sitting down.
See if I can continue striking out Chris here.
Yes, that altitude and the ball traveling does not have any impact if no one can hit the ball. So we're going to work on that, fellas.
Yeah.
Popped him up. Look out. 0-2, looking to put him out of his misery. Sit down.
Once again, way early.
Oh, this slow shit is killing me.
This is a pitcher's duel you guys are doing here. This never happens.
Yeah, and don't normally see that at Coors Field.
In fairness, I did get 2 drives to the center fielder. Ooh.
Actually, speaking of baseball, I heard they're doing a new event for the All-Star game. It's called the Home Run Kentucky Derby. They're combining horse racing with the horses cannot start running until they hit a dinger. So that's going to make things more interesting.
I would watch that, Kirk.
Come on, horses hitting home runs? Who wouldn't hit that in their teeth?
Oh, did I actually get on base?
Oh, how do I?
Infield hit. Nice.
How do I
challenge? Out there.
How do I challenge?
Oh, you're just mad because I finally got a hit on you.
Little hit and run action, maybe a little. Oh, he put that one in the gapper. No,
nope.
Nope. Caught by the right fielder. That could have been trouble. Please hold your applause, everybody. I'm just batting. All right, thank you. Got a man on first. See if he can move him into scoring position here this is the first person on base.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, speaking of being on base, I believe the third base coach is more satisfied than the first base coach. Your guys' thoughts?
Yes.
He's just in a better mood.
Oh, I've gotten better, Chris.
Look at that. Moving the runner over. Now we got first and second.
Now I just need a home run.
That's your answer to everything. Okay, who is this?
Oh, why did I swing at that? That was terrible.
Garbage. Colorado Rocky pitcher really having to bear down here. Focus up in the stretch. First baseman gets it. Takes it to first base.
That's all right.
Moves the runner over there. Third and second.
Scoring position now.
Two outs.
That's not the right term, is it, Chris?
They're in scoring position.
Yeah, I'd say anybody's second base. They're in scoring position. If you're scoring at home or if you're alone.
Oh, shouldn't have swung at that one either.
0-2. He's falling in the hole quick here. The Colorado's going to try to put him away. See if we can squash this.
Oh. The downside is, if I do get on base, my pitcher's next. So, nope. That was it.
So you might as well strike out. Good strategy. Excellent strategy, John. No, not a lot of people employ the strike out so your pitcher doesn't come up strategy, but it's a good one. Jack Welch from GE wrote that in his book.
Most people would like to see their pitchers clear out the spot in the bottom.
You want to waste him. You want to burn him so you can start the inning with your leadoff guy. Just almost all right, let's just get rid of the pitcher.
A smart thing to do.
Oh, just fell.
But smart is not your middle name, John. No one's ever said that. 1-1 puts a foul ball over there. Okay. Colorado trying to get it. I don't think Colorado's a hit yet.
Nope.
Oh, sit out. Pitching the man. Getting no-no'd.
I saw the animation before the podcast, Kirk. John might be smart.
That wasn't a good animation.
Oof.
You should have seen it before I realized it was all sorts of jacked up.
Hey, look cool. I'm not an animator. Look cool to me. You should check it. If you didn't see it, you should go back and check out the animation. It's getting better every time.
Ah, son of
Man, he's going for the striking out the side here.
Well, I mean, that worked yesterday up until a point.
I mean, it's hard to swing the bat like that when you got a beard that manicured. It's impressive.
All right, now to finish him off.
Yeah, 0-2. Trying to put him away. Maybe throw something in the dirt and let him chase something.
Ah,
Look at that. That was some announcing there. That's exactly what happened.
To give away, I went sinker on all three third pitches.
Ain't you a sinker? Right. Okay.
And now let's start off with my pitcher because I know how to play baseball.
it's not your pitcher.
It's not.
No.
He looks like he knows what he's doing with that bat.
I just looked at the 9. I must. Oh, that's his number, not the batting order.
A little bit behind that one. He got the gas by him on that one.
Nope.
Actually, this guy just got called up from AAA. Little known fact: when a ball player gets pulled up from AA to AAA, he actually it lowers his car insurance.
Gets a free tow.
Within 5 miles. Within 5 miles. He's still not in the majors, so he's got to pay a little bit.
I need to get better at reading these pitches. Like that one. Shouldn't have swung at that one.
Actually, speaking of AAA, I saw an organization. It was for Hayes. It was quadruple A, and it was for alcoholics who were addicted to road assistance, which is a little because you got to think if you're drunk, you're going to be using that quite a bit.
That's unfortunate, Chris. I'm getting better.
That was a Texas leaguer there. That was a nice line drive there. Got a man on first base.
That was a perfect swing time.
Is that Biggio? Is that the last name, Biggio? Like
Yeah,
Craig? Is that Craig's kid?
Yeah, it's Kevin. He's Craig Biggio's kid.
God, it's so weird to see ball players' kids. Like you recognize them. That's weird.
Yeah, back from the Killer Bees back in the day.
Yeah, it was Biggio and Bagwell. And Bagwell was the guy. He would get in real crouch down, real low, and he'd get into that plate, and he'd always get hit on the hand.
Yeah, because he had no strike zone.
Yes, because he was crouched down so low. Yeah, not as bad as the midget that got sent up by the Chicago White Sox. That was a nice, you know what I mean? The guy's 3'7", I believe. So he walked and then pinch runner.
Ooh, shouldn't have swung at that one either.
All right. 0-2 with the man on first base. Nope. And sit down.
Oh, no, I caught that one.
Oh, you got a foul tip there.
Ha! I'm learning.
Look at that. Using an eye. Somebody didn't swing at it. You guys, yeah, look at that. That's the first time I saw someone not swing.
And
he was about a half step. He was a half day behind that one. He swung at that one. In between the swing, he actually was tweeted, "You struck out." That's how long. That's how behind the ball he was on that one. This looks like this is the leadoff hitter you got on here, right?
Leadoff guy.
Yes, the quick, speedy. Let's see if we can just do a little slap base hit, little Brett Butler. You guys remember Brett Butler from the Dodgers and the Giants? He was a textbook leadoff hitter. Just get on base, poke it, and just let the big guys move you around. Just get on. That's a single right there, my friend. We got the leadoff hitter on.
I hit the wrong
Look,
button.
that was the first hit for Colorado.
That it was.
It broke up the no-no. Look at this small ball, bunting him over. Nice.
I could have thrown to second, but
Take the. Hey, no, that's it was a good bunt. Just take the easy out.
Oh,
And it looks like Chris has got the cheat code to allow his player to scratch his balls. It's amazing that he worked that hard just for the. You know what? But the computer graphics, they appreciate the ability to scratch their nuts, so they'll play harder for Chris or strike out. Damn it! I was trying to talk about players, and you make me look like an idiot. I hate you. Got a man on second base. I believe it's 2 outs here.
Yep.
Still a scoreless game. These pitchers are just dominating the scene, not letting these ball players, not letting the bats in the thin air destroy their ERA.
oh,
That was it. That was a little league swing. Can I just say that that was one of the worst? I think a blind retarded monkey could have done a better at bat right there. Not knocking your qualities there. Just my analysis. Already in the 4th inning here, folks, and
I'm back to swinging at everything. That was way early.
you guys are baseball. You guys are baseball people. What do you think? Pete Rose, should he be in the Hall of Fame? Because I think a Pete Rose by any other name is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh Jesus, I am not as much of a baseball fan as Chris is. That's for sure.
Okay.
My
Do you
baseball.
think it's the bull haircut that is keeping him out? They just, if he would just get a new do, they might let him in. It's just they can't. It's the haircut. I think is holding him back, not the gambling.
Now, see
I think the fact that he betted on his own team probably why.
But what the thought if you're betting, like if you're betting on your team, then you're betting for them. You're gonna want to win. He wasn't betting against his team, was he?
Well, he was just betting on baseball. You're not allowed
Damn
to
it.
do that if you're playing the game.
Oh, I caught it. Sweet.
I don't know. That seems kind of. I mean, the man has more hits than anybody. It seems odd that he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
But yeah, because it's like he
I'm
was
okay with
like
it.
don't put him in the Hall of Fame as a manager or something, but as a player, he racked up the he had the chops. So it seems like it's like you're judging somebody for a moral thing, but the Hall of Fame is about. I mean, like Ty Cobb was a bastard, but he's in the Hall of Fame. Like he was not like very like racist or just he was just an angry cut, like just spike people and just mean. But he's in there, so it seems like you're splitting hairs. Shouldn't it be about the numbers?
But
Or the money.
should the Houston Astros, who cheated by using HD cameras, get into the Hall of Fame?
Well, they were cheating. They were I don't know. To me, there's a difference between breaking the rule and to me, if a manager is placing money for your team to win, that's good. He's what I mean. He's expecting them to win. He's betting on them to win. So it's not like he was throwing games. I don't know. To me, that's the difference for me. Like if you were betting against your team and then specifically subbing in crappy players so you would lose, that's one thing. But if you're like, hey, I got $500, we're going to win this one, I don't see the problem.
I see your point, but it's still a gray area.
Right, it is a stick. You don't, in a perfect world, you don't want players gambling, but it's like, I don't know, that's their world and they're experts at it, so why would you? I don't know.
I would assume it's more for them, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't like when they're not playing, they're out, boozing and carousing and trying to, nail, baseball groupies. So it's like, how high of a standard are these guys? You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're not
Oh,
Greece.
just
Oh, that was a
foul.
long foul ball. That was a long strike two. Oh, first baseman picks it up cleanly, and that's gonna. Who do we got here?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Struck out in the third.
the
What are you gonna say?
my baseball knowledge pretty much lies with the Blake Street Bombers. I don't know if you're familiar with them. I can't even remember their
No,
names.
Bichette, Walker,
Galarraga.
Galarraga,
It's got to be Galarraga. It's got to be the big cat, right?
Big
Yeah.
Cat for sure. Larry Walker just got into the Hall of Fame, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, Chris,
Yeah.
I don't know if you were old enough, but do you remember when we went to spring training down in Arizona?
Of
And
course I do.
I could have swore I was getting a picture with Walker, and it turned out to be like the pitcher.
What a kick in the nuts for the pitcher. Hey, can I get your picture? Sure, kid. How can I? Thanks a lot, Mr. Walker. Oh, crap. Mr. Walker.
I need to see if I can find that picture.
I know that I think I was on a different trip than you, honestly, because
No,
I got
you were there, but
I
I
got
was, huh?
I got my picture with Larry Walker and Todd Helton at the same game.
Yeah, see, I think that was because I was.
Oh,
I
you
want-
were there because that was the year we forced our brother to jump into a very cold swimming pool.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was in
When
sixth grade.
you
so
say
guys would've
force,
been
you mean
4.
pushed.
No, we just egged him on, and he jumped into a very cold swimming pool
Yeah,
and was really mad about it.
you guys would have been
Right.
10. I would have been what, 13? Oh, God.
He got pneumonia. We had to go to the hospital. Kind of ruined the vacation, but it's a funny story.
Funny story.
A funny story.
Yeah, because that's the trip we went to the Aerospace Museum in Tucson.
Did you guys see the biosphere down there? Like it's not the Pauly Shore movie, but there's kind of like a bubble down there. That was a big deal back in I think it was like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, this would have been like 97, Kirk.
Okay, so still there, but yeah, it wasn't a hot thing.
Yeah, no,
Well, it was hot because it was Tucson, but
yeah. What's the maybe you know this, Turk?
It was Pima
the
Air Museum.
Yeah, no. The frozen drinks that Mom always used to bring us.
EG.
EGs.
oh, they don't have those in Colorado?
No.
It's weird the fast food that doesn't translate, or like it's like Hardee's east of the Mississippi, but like Carl's Jr. west of the Mississippi. It's odd. There's the weird distinctions.
Are they talking about my picture?
Hey, foul ball. And
Staying alive, but looks like he popped him. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's going to end the 5th inning there. Still 0-0. 3 hits for the Blue Jays, 1 hit for the Rockies, and several hits for the opioid addict in the corner. That one got hidden. He did not see that coming. Usually,
I'm pretty stoked that baseball is back on the Xbox. What a great treat for us.
Yeah, more for you. Although now that it's on here, I'm probably going to play some of the league.
that was high, man.
Diamond Dynasty is pretty fun.
Yeah,
Is that a type of game or like a type of season? What's Diamond Dynasty?
It's a game mode where you play and build your team off of cards, essentially. So you kind of have to gamble a little bit because you don't know who you're going to get to make up your team. So the trading cards that you pull are like teams from or players from all the teams. And
so it's not just like the Blue Jays, like it's players from it's like almost a random mix, like an all-star game, but just random.
Right. So you might get a Mike Trout card or a Clayton Kershaw card, so you want to amass the best players, but you have to
What about a Howard Johnson from the Mets from the 80s?
I don't think he's there.
Okay, so it's current. So it's only current players. So there's
Well,
no
they have
no.
some legends in there. You can definitely pull legends out, Jackie Robinsons, things like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause you want to know how like racist baseball used to be. Like for the first 2 years, the Negro leagues didn't even let black players play, so it was just nobody.
John, I
That's
will be
racist.
right back. Give me 1 sec.
Yep. So we're just going to stare at the strikeout on the mountain cutout back there.
So if it's Colorado, like, where's the? Are you throwing it without him there? Or is he?
No, I'm the one batting.
So he just threw it without he. Chris isn't even there. It just got
I'm
bored and just threw
assuming
it.
it just got bored and threw it. I wasn't
I
expecting
think there's
that.
probably a shot clock, I guess, or something, where it's just like, look,
Yeah, there's absolutely a
look
shot
at
clock.
that. Uh-oh. So it's a fastball down the middle. Fucking tater it. Yeah. Oh, if if Chris strikes you out without him being here, that's
I'll
gonna
do.
be.
You know, that would be funny.
Look, the algorithm knows you're looking for a curveball, so it's gonna throw a cutter inside. So
I'll probably pause after this one. Oh,
Hey, pop up. I'm back.
it was pitching without you.
you almost struck him out without being there. So that's how bad John is. No, you know what? No, I was about to say no offense. No, take offense. Prove me wrong. Come on. Let's put some points on. Let's put some runs on the board here.
Oh,
Everybody go rally cap.
that makes sense.
I think more people should use the rally cap in their average day. Just if you're, if you're driving around delivering DoorDash to people and you're wearing a hat, just spin it around and see if it doesn't perk up your day.
I'm bored with that.
But just when you know what, just the rally cap is not just for baseball players.
I'm gonna start implementing that into my daily routine. Just for,
Yeah, you were a cap, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately, my head is very fat, so my hats usually don't fit. I at one point I would literally, like in Little League, mine was on like the very last snap, and it was tight. 0-2, swing and a miss, sit down. That's going to end the 6th inning to a snooze fest. This is old school, like 0-0. 1 hit for the Rockies, 3 for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on that break just went and crapped on the Rocky players' cars. So they are birds.
So, Chris, I didn't get to ask earlier. How long did your little one make it before she was out?
Longer than you think.
Oh wait, did Delilah sleep over? Did that happen?
It is currently happening.
Currently happen. So any reports that is she? I don't know. Like is a terrorist situation has ensued? Has she started to throw out body parts and is demanding some sort of cookie or something?
As far as I know, it's going, well.
It's just is Tiffany curled up in the fetal position crying because she misses her baby?
Possibly.
But I'm busy playing baseball. I don't know about my crying wife. Okay, we have priorities. Popped him up.
Yeah.
And this pitcher's, you got to have a low pitch count. I'm trying to, it's got to be like, you aren't going deep into the count with any of these guys. Third base and picks it up. That's going to be a 5-3. Regular ground ball.
I made it longer than the last one because my guy was yelling at me that he was getting tired pretty quick.
It's making the right fielder run to the corner, and oh no! It should be a
double. Do I have the ball or not?
In the 7th, we got a man on second base.
I should have
Let's
caught
see
that.
what can happen. See if the Rockies can put some runs on the board. Looks like the manager's going to come out to visit him, give him a little more steroids. His steroid levels was dropping. The pitcher needed a little perk me up, so let's go inject him. Oh, Steve Road killed.
Was that a controller to the desk?
Terrible. Just terrible.
I know, he gets someone on base and then just strikes out looking.
Terrible. Oh, look, it's getting darker. You can see the stars coming out here. That's nice.
Yeah, I thought a night game would be a little bit more fun. Ah, come on. We're going to send it. And by send it, I mean strike.
Way to call your shot.
Going to throw a baseball. He threw a baseball. It was a strike.
Yep.
Oh, went down swinging. First out of the inning.
Also, another, if you look at the batter up, Kirk, another son of a legend baseball player.
Oh, but Junior. Okay, so that's...
What?
Like I remember Cecil Fielder. He had a kid who I guess had better stats. Cecil Fielder was a monster back then. I remember, he was like 50 home runs for the Tigers.
Little known fact, Kirk, there's actually 3, because there is a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He is on this team, and then Craig Cavan-Biggio, and then also Bo Bichette, who is the son of Dante Bichette, who was one of the Blake Street Bombers.
Yeah, see.
Okay. Wow.
So it's kind of a homecoming for these guys.
Stay in.
Oh, he caught that. Do you guys want to sing Cats in the Cradle? Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. Come on, it's about fathers and sons. And
I said no.
All right.
Of course, Man on the Moon does kind of fit with our topics, you know.
Tying in the space, yes. And apparently the moon is not made of cheese, according to Chris.
That same one got me last time. Son of a...
Man, just buckled the knee there. You couldn't even swing at it. It was so slow. Oh, got to hold that one.
And yeah, it sucks that I can't see where the ball's going because my screen didn't change. So I was like, oh, he's not going anywhere. I'm at 17 strikeouts again, Chris.
Fuck you.
Somebody buy me some peanuts. Buy me some Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back. All right, we got a man on base. We got a runner on. Now it's each team has 3 hits and no runs, no errors, and no self-control. They've been binging on cookies. Off-speed pitch coming. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a foul ball. Foul ball. Well, that ball boy didn't even move. What a lazy son of a bitch. He's going to sit down. Boy, this crowd is really pumped about this 0-0 game. They are still into it, though. If you look at they are just as excited. I think they might be tweakers. Somebody's giving these people some uppers. The catcher just stood up and grabbed that. He couldn't even wait for it to get to him. That's how slow that pitch was. There you go, ball boy. There you go. They got one there.
Son of a bitch.
Even with the shin guard, he still hears music from the shins occasionally. So the shin guard doesn't protect you from everything shins.
See, I'm going to make
Just
a
to let you know.
prediction. Chris is going to get 1 home run next inning, and that'll be it. Yeah, because I'm in the bottom
So
of
you're already calling your failure.
Yes.
Somehow it's gonna. All right. You heard it first. Apparently, Chris is gonna hit a dinger to win the game.
See, because
I'm okay with that.
Look, if this thing goes into extra innings,
nope,
you think the baseball players get overtime for extra inning games?
probably
Time
not.
and a half.
Make a lot of money. They're probably okay.
They don't have a time card. That'd be funny.
Oh, Jesus, why? I just need to get on.
All right, son, give me the ball. We're going to the bullpen. Can you punch my time card, sir? I'll do it later. I'm not. Talk to Debbie in accounting. She handles this. Okay. Oh, he dropped it.
That's all right.
Do you think they're the Blue Jays because they're depressed? You think if they were winning, they would just be the Jays?
Yep.
Actually, I heard they're named after Jay Leno. So after the game, they're going to read some headlines.
Ah.
Not often you see a pitcher take a fly ball.
that wasn't a very good bunt.
That was a terrible bunt. Was...
And we got the top of the order coming in on the top of the ninth.
Nice. We got the leadoff hitter, so start it off. Let's come on. Like I said, get on base so somebody can move you over. Let's play some small ball. That last pitch actually had a blue streak behind it, so I believe that was the mint ball. It was refreshing. It was refreshing and cool. That strikeout was not refreshing and cool. Kabow!
Oh, you kidding me?
Right up the middle. Hey, let's see if we can't move that runner over. I mean, we're getting desperate situations. Might have to hit and run. Might have to steal. Put the man in motion and hope for something good. Put the kid from Rookie of the League in. The little kid. Put him in as the pitcher.
Definitely be better than me.
That kid grew up to go to. He was one of the kids in American Pie, I believe. Oh, the high strike actually called it. 1-1 going for red. Oh! 1-2 to count. Ninth inning. Threw it low.
I'm not getting you to chase the sinkers anymore.
2-2. He's working him deep into the count here. Check swing. No! It's a full count, everybody. You know, we might see our first base on balls. I just hope Chris doesn't put his balls on the base. Oh, it's a base on balls. Got a man on first.
That's a shame.
Any thought about it? Is anybody warming up at the Blue Jays bullpen? Or are they sticking with the guy? Is just in case?
Oh, I'm sticking with him.
You're sticking with him. Nobody's in the pen. That's some confidence from the manager right there.
Oh,
Right up the middle through the pitch. Oh, that's going to move him to second. First and second. Oh, the guy's going to no, he's not going to no. He's caught in a rundown, sort of.
what the hell?
Oh, safe! He scored! The Rockies.
Oh,
That was
Jesus.
some shenanigans. That was some base running shenanigans. That's straight out of Little League. Just not. They say a proper rundown should have one throw, and that one had 17. The Rocky fans, if they were not high, would be celebrating. They're not paying attention.
Oh, come on.
Somehow John Elway's going to pinch hit and hit a home run to score another championship. That guy's amazing. Am I right, Colorado? Give it up for John Elway.
Jesus.
Man, look at this. Colorado is not swinging at everything, making the Blue Jays go. Oh, he got beamed. He got hit. He's down.
Oh, I told you it was going to go down in the ninth.
Thank goodness it was only a 72-mile-an-hour fastball, so he's gonna have a bruise, but he's no broken bones. You know what? The trainer came out and kissed his boo-boo. He's back up at it. 0-2 the count. Bases loaded. This could really blow the game open for the Rockies here.
Nope.
Oh, the swing and a miss. But the Rockies are on the board 1-0. And the Blue Jays have 3 outs to go.
And I got my lead hitter. I'm
starting off with, all right, we're starting at the top of the order, starting with good. Speaking of foul balls, guys, you might want to use some powder. Every once in a while, you might want to powder down there to avoid the foul balls of foul balls.
Oh, if that had been down the middle, I would have nailed that.
Oh, the catcher drops it, though. He's off. And he's out. Okay.
If only pitchers pitched right down the middle.
Yeah, those crafty bastards with their curves and trickery.
I mean, it's what I've been doing to you all night.
First pitch swing, and this is both the starting pitcher is still in there. No arm fatigue. His pitch count not that high.
Jeez.
Ooh, if I was a bird watcher, I just watched that bird strike out.
Yep. That was a shame.
It's like the hometown crowd.
I told you he was going to win by 1 point in the ninth.
It wasn't a home run, but very good. All right, we had a huddle and a hug, and they had a good talk there. It's good. All right, bros. Oh my God, I need deodorant. I smell terrible. Pitchers duel, but the Rockies prevail on their home turf right there. They're going to go celebrate with some Colorado pizza, which is all white cheese. And while it's getting delivered, it gets high and forgets that it was delivered, and it eats itself. That is a Colorado pizza.
John, I think we should go ahead and do one more. Where we are at, let's do one more game, because why not?
Player of the game, was that the pitcher? Yeah, I mean, he went all 9 innings, 17 strikeouts, no earned runs.
Yeah.
I would say that's the player of the game without a doubt.
22 strikeouts.
You will have to invite me again, though, it looks like.
Oh, that's nice.